Thomas. I'm going to be giving a guitar lesson today on how to use the pentatonic minor position 1. In this case, we'll be starting with the root on the A on the 5th fret, so this is an assumption that the song we're playing with is in the key of A minor. So you got to know this position for this lesson to be a value. So it's 5th, 8th, 5th, 7th, 5th, 7th, 5th, 7th, 5th, 8th, 5th, 8th, okay? So the first thing we want to talk about is root notes. So again, since the assumption is we're playing off an A minor, A is a root note. So this note is going to sound excellent when the chord being played is A minor. It'll also sound great if the other chords in the song are within the key of A minor. Here's another one, right? Whatever's on the top string is on the bottom string, so we got our two A's. And the third one is here, the D string, 7th fret, okay? So let's put on a little something. So this is just A minor over and over again. So see how good that sounds right there? All right, so if we just play the scale, is it gonna sound musical? Maybe. If we have a tempo that works with the music that's behind us. So the tempo here, you could say, it could be like 1, 2, and 3, and so let's try that. So it's not bad, it's building. Maybe not super exciting. So the first thing we could do is split it in half, and we could play a root note to root note. So we could start on this root note and play to this root note for our first phrase. So we could go a little vibrato, and then let's finish the scale. Right, it offers a little bit more, but still not quite there. So what about tempos? Can we play it faster? Yes. So how about we mix tempos a little bit and we'll just keep doing the boring scale. Getting a little bit more interesting, right? So let's talk about those root notes again. Even if you don't know any particular licks, if you know where your root notes are, you can usually make something sound interesting. So let's just hit root notes, go away from them and come back to them pretty quick. Go away meaning hit other notes in the scale. So I'll show you. There's a root note. It's always going to sound good in A minor. So how about this? This is a little extreme, but you could almost do this. You go. Alright, so now let's change tempos a little bit and focus on the root notes. And go away and come back to it, right? I'll do it again. Phrase. Cool. So, how to use position 1 of the pentatonic minor. Think about your tempos in relation to the music you're hearing. Think about splitting it in half, root note to root note. Think about focusing on the root notes, going away from them, coming back to them. Next week I'll do a lesson on the C major pentatonic, which is the same notes, but we're going to focus on different root notes. All right, have a fantastic day. If you have any questions, please comment below. I'll do my best to answer.